We are live.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Woo! So I did not promote this anywhere. I didn't put it on Instagram or anything. This is just like a spur of the moment thing. It's really just a chit chat. The name of the live stream is Disney opens in 8 days, so we can talk about that.
Yep.
I'm not going. I know Danita's not going. I know Mary, you're going to be there opening day or opening week.
No, opening week.
Why?
When is
We'll
your
be there.
Yes.
There's like 7 of them.
Sure. Go ahead.
We'll
Sorry,
be
go
there
ahead.
the 16th.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're I'm not able to go until August 8th because we're blacked out. And we're still continuing to be blacked out. So Disney did not lift the blackout dates for people that are silver and below for the rest of July. So I currently am blacked out until August 8th. So I'm kind of worried about if I'm going to be able to go or not, because if they continue to stay open, then great, I'll be able to go. But there's kind of a worry that they might close back down or not open at all.
You think they might only be open for a few weeks and then they would shut it down, or Florida would shut it down?
I feel like with the amount of numbers that are rising in Florida, I think that it might open and then reclose, or it may just, I don't think there's not enough time in between now and the opening date for it to close. I don't think they're going to reclose it because of how many people have already rescheduled things and got reservations redone. But I think maybe down the line, if numbers keep increasing, they may reclose. I don't know when, or they may do it like maybe a month or so after. But with Florida being in a required, I don't know if it's Jacksonville or all of Florida, but I'm pretty sure it's all of Florida. We're in like a mandatory mask wherever you go outside. So we're right there with it. So they noticed that our numbers were going up, and they were like, we got to stop this now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still got SeaWorld and I still got Busch Gardens, so I can still go there if I need to go to Orlando. But what are you?
I have reservations the August 14th to the 20th, and I feel like it's very 50-50 if we're going to go or not. You know, not just in terms of them shutting, but in terms of how I feel about it, if I feel like it's going to be safe or not.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's us too. We have them in September, but I don't think we're going to go. I think we're just going to wait, because even if they open and stay open, I don't think I can handle the environment that's going to be. And then on top of that, I don't mind wearing a mask. I wear a mask anytime I go in public, but it's hot in Florida still in September. Yes. You know, I survive wearing a mask because I don't stay out places where there's people. I put it on when I have to go where there's people, and I take it off when I'm in my car. But Disney's all day long in that mask. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah.
And
Real
I want
quick,
people in masks, but
everybody, there's people that are starting to join in the chat. We have Disney Kit Kat here. We have Two Broke Mice. Emily Sadina's here. Day Tripping Disney said hey. Tariq says hello.
Oh, wow.
Kat's here.
Why is Kat not in chat?
She's actually she is currently in her car driving home from somewhere, so she could not get on her phone.
My sister's here.
She didn't want to bother anybody.
Hi, Cameron. Hi,
Tony. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
And then,
I recognize some people from last week.
Serena said that she is going to be joining. She said she got home, but when she went to get on her computer, it was requiring her to update her software. So
no.
I told her to get on her phone.
Like to see her pretty face.
I told her to get on her phone and see if that works. So we'll see what happens. But back to the chat. Sorry.
Well, I have good friends that went to Hogwarts, to Universal for 2 days from Atlanta, and they tend to be like high anxiety, and but they really wanted to go, and they said they felt totally safe, that everything was so clean, everyone was in masks, everyone the park was so empty that they weren't near people, and that was really good to hear. So
Yeah, that is really good to hear.
I keep telling people that I think Disney is going to be the safest place to be.
I agree.
It's going to be there. And my brother was like, well, why would you want to go to Disney when everything else is going on? And I was like, well, here's the thing. I said, Disney opens up, it's like a month or so after everybody else did. So Disney's had time to watch. They've had time to sit. They've had time to train. They've had time to plan and get things ready for when this opening day finally hits. So they're going to know what Universal and SeaWorld did wrong so they can watch and prepare. And then they can fix whatever they didn't do right and then make sure they do it right whenever their doors open. So I think Disney is definitely going to be a better place to be. Plus, they have more employees than anybody else. I mean, if not like double the amount of employees that SeaWorld has, or if not quadrupled.
Wow.
Because you could walk down the road at SeaWorld and not see an employee of SeaWorld anywhere in sight. Whereas if you walk down Main Street, there's at least like 5 to 6 people walking down Main Street that work there. So
yeah. So Josh, did you go to Disney Springs yet?
I have not. I have not been down to down there at all.
Yeah. So we went to Disney Springs at the end of May. And it was very very organized, very clean. Everybody's distancing. I mean, it was very well done. So I feel like the parks will be even more so than Disney Springs. You know what I mean? I feel like they'll do a better job with the parks.
Mm-hmm.
So like
I think for sure they'll do it'll be different because they can't. Oh.
No matter what.
They don't have.
Or don't happen.
Yeah, it doesn't. So masks, I guess, don't reduce your oxygen level, but the heat of it, the trouble breathing. Sorry, I'm talking to two broke mice. But the heat of it, that affects your breathing. So if you're already hot and then you're overheated on top of that, and I don't have asthma, but I do have an immunodeficiency, and somebody else said Disney's only as safe as the people who are going to it. I don't remember who I saw say that, but yeah, that's the other thing too. I mean, just walking into Walmart, I'm seeing people touching things and touching their face and yeah.
And that's the people with the masks around their chin or like to hear.
Mm-hmm. I thought I had one, but I don't. I mean, I work at a grocery store, so it's one of those things. I feel like Disney's going to be safer than where I work.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Disney. I feel like Disney cast members are going to monitor better what guests are doing than we do in my store.
And they're going to enforce.
Yeah. See, we don't enforce.
No.
Well, and yeah, I mean, you're not getting your temperature taken and being when you walk into Publix. I mean, it's just you walk in, and if you have a mask on, great. If you don't, great. So, Kat.
Yeah. Hello, Kat.
Hello, just got back.
Welcome.
Sorry, I have a
Thanks for joining
on my wall. This is the color it's going to be eventually. It's just paint chips sitting there.
It's a very nice color.
Thank you. I love green and orange.
Can I just say that Kat has the most fabulous hair?
Oh, thank you.
I love your hair.
Yes.
I washed it. Thanks.
Beautiful.
That wash does well on you.
I haven't had it cut in a year. So I had really, really short hair last year, and I wanted to cut my gray. And now that my gray's growing out, it's getting long.
Wow.
Speaking of gray.
Yeah. Can I just tell you a quick story? He almost died
Is
today.
it the one you told us in chat?
Yes. He almost died
Lord.
today. I didn't know that he liked to get into the refrigerator. I went to go get some cheese, shut the door, went to the bathroom, came back, and luckily someone else had opened up the refrigerator because he was hiding behind a watermelon.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Was that adequate?
He's what? Yes.
That's adequate. Okay.
Yeah, and if you hear
He's a baby. He's new.
If you hear growling, that's Monkey because he's bothering him.
I
Crazy.
find that
Poor
hilarious.
So I'm bad. I'm very bad. Don't let this face fool you, people. I am bad.
He's trying to tell you he wants the air conditioner lower.
Serena.
How are you guys?
Hi, Serena. Welcome. Thanks for
Thank
joining.
you. So
Can
what's
you hear
new?
everybody?
Yeah, he just wanted some milk and melon.
He's so
Serena,
cute.
can you hear everybody?
What?
I was asking if Serena can hear us.
I can
Oh.
hear you. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So you guys were talking about masks.
At Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about Disney, how they're going to be a lot safer of a place to be than anywhere else because of how much they're going to enforce and really be a lot more structured of a place to be in. Like the other day, I went to, since we started in Jacksonville having the enforcement of masks, no matter what building you're in, I stopped at Gate to get a Gatorade, and I walked up to the door and totally forgot that we had the force you have to wear a mask. So there was a big giant sign. I didn't have a mask with me. I didn't have a mask in the car. So I went home, got a mask, and then went back to Gate to get my Gatorade.
Oh,
I walk in, and as I'm walking in, there's a dude walking in front of me who does not have a mask on, and then no one at the registers tells him to get a mask.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I went home to get my mask when I simply could have walked in here, got my drink, and ran out,
Well,
and not have been told.
I appreciate you because a lot of people just don't care. And to me, if you don't have a mask, that's your choice. However, to me, you are saying, I don't care about you. I don't care if you get sick. I don't care about your livelihood. That's what it says to me. And that's why I tell all my friends, like, I'll hang out with you, but you have to wear a mask. And they're like, oh, why? It's just me. I'm like, because then you're saying that Cat does not mean anything to you, that I'm not treasured and loved.
Yeah. I mean, we don't enforce, like I said, we don't enforce at my store. Like if somebody comes in, we're mandated in the city that my store is in. It's mandated that they wear a mask. And if they come in my store and they don't have a mask on, they're still allowed to shop.
oh wow.
Because our store manager won't enforce it.
Yeah, I just like, for me though, because like I went in Gate and it's supposed to be mandatory, and I go into Moe's and I go to buy Moe's the other day, and the lady behind the counter was like, "Give a mask," and I was like, "I don't," and she's like, "Okay, here's one for you. Can you please just put it on while you're shopping, and then you can throw it away on the way out?" And I was like, "Okay, cool." But when I was at Gate, I'm like, I put a mask on. I'm safe. I know I'm safe now. But then I go and open up the door to the freaking drink machine, and I'm touching the door the person in front of me touched, and I'm touching the register buttons, and I'm touching the pen thing, and someone could have grabbed that water bottle and put it back, or it's just like, you think the masks are great, but then...
Yay, hand sanitizer.
I go everywhere with this, and I'm actually out and about probably more than my comfort level because I'm showing property, or I'm going, I'm meeting with clients, or yesterday I went to a closing and I actually went in the law office for the first time in 3 months. And, but anytime I walk in a building, I hand sanitize. Anytime I walk out, I hand sanitize. Like, I'm just not I'm not playing.
And can we just take a moment to appreciate Val's bag?
I love this bag.
It's cute.
Cheers, people.
I got this in like the beginning of March, and then I didn't use it for like a while because I thought, I don't want to use this when I'm not going anywhere, at all. And then finally I was like, oh, I'm breaking down. I am seeing more people. I am sort of socializing outside. Like, we have friends that bought a house at the pool that I was their realtor. And so we were over at their pool today, and it was just 4 of us in the pool, 2 kids and 2 moms. And, Anyway,
That,
I think that's adorable. You know, I love my bag. I don't have that bag.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I probably interrupted you.
Mary, when you went to Disney on your last trip, how was it to breathe? Like,
For me, it's fine because I work in a mask every day, and I mean, I stock groceries, so it's labor intensive. So it's fine for me. It's not for everybody though. I mean, I know like a lot of people have trouble with it. So I mean, I don't know. Again, like for me, I'm okay with it. That's why we're going, because we're both okay with doing it, with being in a mask. So.
and it's just you and your husband going, right?
It's always just me and my husband. We try really hard not to take the boys anymore.
yeah, my son doesn't want to go. I don't force
I
him.
mean, mine will go if you say, "Hey, we're going." They'll go and they'll be excited and they'll do it. But they're not asking to go anymore. So why pay for them to go when we can go and we can like? Normally, we'll get the deluxe dining. Obviously, we don't have it this time, but we just use the money for their tickets to get deluxe dining.
yeah, spend that
Yeah,
money
yeah.
on
I
something else.
just love to go, but honestly, my husband's lucky. I take him most of the time.
Because sometimes you just run off and meet up with Josh. and
Yeah.
Jessica.
Josh and Jess. Dennis is over here, and he said, "You don't take me most of the time."
I've never been by myself, and Cameron and I had planned just a trip for just us in December, and now we're unsure if we're going to be able to do that because I can't buy tickets because I'm not an annual pass holder.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
gonna-
That's my goal.
But I usually meet up with Jess and Josh, or I went once completely by myself and didn't meet up with anybody, and that
Yep.
was really a lot of fun.
yeah, I want to do that.
I want to do a solo trip. That's one of my things.
Okay,
Do
so
it. I love it. I so would do it again. And so it's great to go with Jess and meet up with Josh. It's great to go with Dennis, but being solo means that I don't have to worry about anything but what I want to do, and
Yeah.
it's nice.
That sounds so fantastic.
Yeah, I think I've gone 3 times by myself, and once I met up with my best friend and her family, but it was like I was on my own too. So I'm a very shy person, and it's really hard to talk to people. So I never have anyone to talk to, especially strangers.
Stranger danger.
I will be in line and people will talk to me and I'm like, oh, hey, let me tell you about this, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I have, sorry, my
What did you do? Oh, never mind.
update. Okay. Whew, I stopped it.
Kit Kat, you're local though, right?
What?
So, Disney Kit Kat, you're local, aren't you? In chat?
yeah, she's from Middleburg. She's in Middleburg, Florida, so she's like 2 hours away.
So how far is Jacksonville from Orlando? I should know this because I drive down, but it's what, 2 hours?
It's 2.5 hours, give or take, depending on where you're from or how fast you drive and like the traffic and stuff. It's usually about 2 hours for me, but it's pretty easy to get there and back.
In a day.
So we can take I-95 to I-4, or we can take I-4 to I think it's 417, which is like the side road that takes you around downtown, so you don't have to deal with all of the traffic downtown, and it drops you like right before you get to Universal area, and then straight to Disney. So if you take 417, it's a little bit longer to get there. Because it's a smaller, there's only 2 lanes instead of like 3 or 4. But for me, I just usually like take a 95 straight to 47 or to I-4, and it's pretty quick. Really quick, I am putting chat in, or I'm putting everybody's links in chats. I'm doing that now. So if you have not subscribed to anybody, there are 5 amazing other YouTubers that are in this chat with me today. Everybody does amazing videos. Everybody does amazing content, all different kinds of content. So go check them out. Go subscribe to them. And I'm going to slowly put everybody's links in chat, so y'all can go click on that and then go subscribe and support their channels.
Thanks.
Yay.
Yeah, thank you.
That's sweet.
I
Yeah,
just have to look everybody's channels up and get the links.
I was really excited that I was able to get. What?
Let's get Mary to 400 subscribers.
Oh,
If you're not
yeah.
subscribed, she's at 398. Let's get her to 400.
Oh my
Too
god.
late.
That's so cool. Too
Yeah,
late.
subscribe to Mary. I'm about to put her link in the chat now. Okay.
But I was able to get reservations to get into the park for October. Now I bought a ticket. I bought tickets through a third party, I guess is what they call it. Undercover tourist.
Undercover tourist.
Yes. So I have my tickets and everything for October. Now I have my reservations. Now we have to go back and do our dining plans again because they took them all away. Did she make it? Does she have
Mary,
300?
you're at 400.
Yeah.
Yay.
Go, Mary.
Congratulations.
Woohoo! That's
Oh, that's
awesome.
amazing.
I just want to say Mary is one of the coolest people I've ever got to talk to. And I talk her ear off all the time in chat, and I love her very much.
So my sister's in the chat, Tony Clayton. She says yay.
Tony.
If she wants to join us, she can. If you want to send her the link, she can definitely join us. I think that there's enough. They can join people if she wants to join.
You can only have
Since she is, then she's the second half of the Siskateers.
I think she's I actually think she's doing something, but I don't know.
Okay.
Let me ask her.
All right, so this is Val's link going up now. If you have not subscribed to Val's channel, Senior Family Adventures, go subscribe to her channel.
They just hit 400 recently, right?
Yep.
Oh, yay. I love
And then I need
milestones.
to do
Awesome.
Serena's.
Oh no!
She says she can't join right now, but thank you.
Aw.
What's wrong,
gotcha.
Kat?
What's wrong, Kat?
Is tomorrow the 4th?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I have to do a video.
I still haven't done my video for tomorrow.
Oh no.
I just popped in my head. I'm like, yeah, I have a video going up tomorrow, and I'm like, no, I don't.
I'm supposed to do. Are any of you doing the pin tag that Susan did?
No. You're swapped
She's doing
tomorrow.
July 4th pin tag, and so I said I would do it. And we haven't filmed it yet. I haven't picked my pins out yet. You know, I got really bad lighting here. There we go.
I totally forgot. Look how red I am. I'm like embarrassed.
I'm really proud right now because I've been the one behind on everything, and mine is up and scheduled.
Oh God.
Me too.
I'll tell
You're
you,
ahead of schedule?
I know, right?
doing 50
What?
videos in a row in 50 days, it's no joke. Like,
Oh,
I
wow.
understand why these professional YouTubers have like teams, you know?
Well, tell us about your videos for 50 videos.
Yeah.
Yes, please tell us what's going on with that. Why?
Yeah, okay. So you all know I'm doing 50 videos up until my 50th birthday, which is August 7th.
Yes.
And there's a double giveaway open internationally. So, anybody can, because I'm giving away 2 prizes. One can go international. The second one has to be US. But, and we're doing 7 different swaps that I've organized. So yesterday was the second one, and it's just been so much fun. Danita's in some of them. And then I'm just doing like this or that. And honestly, I wish I originally planned to do like out and about in Atlanta once a week. And, I was going to like drag my boys around town and do some volunteering things that we've done before, but make sure we were volunteering at least once a week to, show like the Atlanta Food Bank and all that sort of thing. But all that got shut down with Corona. So, I'm buying too much stuff from Disney, and I'm showing it off on my channel.
I'm watching all of them.
What?
Yeah.
I watch all of them.
Well, thank you.
I am loving it.
And I know you guys are doing 31 for July, right?
Yeah, just the month of July.
Oh, nice.
That's enough.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
That
I
is
could
a
never
lot.
do 50. Like I have through the 8th already edited and up and scheduled.
That's amazing.
That's good.
I have 3 today already up and edited and scheduled. And I have like 5 more up, but they're not for tomorrow. So,
I am trying very, very hard to be ahead of the game, especially since I'm going to be going out of town on the 16th.
Absolutely.
So, and Tony's got some things going on that same week. So we're trying to get like way ahead, but we're
Right.
also doing a giveaway.
Yep.
Not as
you
cool
are?
as,
So
not as cool as Val's.
Very cool.
speaking
Everybody
of,
go and sub and watch all the videos.
yes, for sure. There's something that I want to speak of. Speaking of giveaways, I wanted to say this really quick because there's 13 people here, so that's like the most I've ever had in one of my streams before. I wanted to say this really quick. On Tuesday, the 7th at 7, the 7/7 at 7, so July 7th at 7, Miss Danita, right there, that's on my
Yay.
screen. She is going to be going live at 7 p.m. on her channel to celebrate her 1-year anniversary. And the
Awesome.
reason it has to do anything to do with giveaways is because she's going to give away 7 items.
Whoa!
Okay.
She's going to be giving away
On the live stream.
7 things.
I heard
And
there's
two
a
of them are
lounge fly
going-
in there or something like amazing.
2 round flies.
2 Loungefly backpacks.
Yes.
Wow.
Whoa!
And
That's
I
awesome.
don't know all 7 things are yet, but I know there's 2 lounge flies, there's a pop figure, and some pins. But I haven't picked everything out yet. But 7
Wow,
things.
That's amazing.
that's
So
awesome.
we're super excited. So anybody that's here, if you want to come back to the live stream, it's going to be on Danita's channel. Absolutely fabulous. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when she goes live on that day, so that you can have a chance of winning some stuff. We're gonna have I'm gonna be there. I know that Val's gonna be there. Kat's gonna be there as well, right? Catty Poo?
Yeah, Jess is gonna Disney Jess is gonna be there. Sarah's supposed to be there. We're unsure right now about the other Jess. Serena was invited, so I'm not really sure yet, but I think maybe Serena's gonna be there again.
I think so.
But it's
So-
gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a party.
And it's gonna be like 7 different ways to win too. So it's not gonna be. You have a lot of different ways to win. There's gonna be like a raffle. There's gonna be some giveaways for trivia and things like that. So it's gonna be a fun time. So come hang out with us and your favorite YouTubers, and it's gonna be on her channel. So go
It's
to
my
her
first time
channel.
going
and-
live on my channel, so
Awesome.
Your first or your
that's
third?
why I'm doing so much. What?
First.
Tuesday. This is my first time going live. I'm on Josh's channel every once in a while, but I've never done it and I did the Disney Sisters thing, but I've never done it on my own channel.
Cool.
So
That's exciting.
go big or go
I
home.
know.
Go big and
I
stay
know we're
home.
talking about channels really quick. So I know we've been doing this for how long have we been on here? About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
So, really quick, if you want to just go through, if you haven't subscribed to people, I'm gonna let y'all talk about your channels really quick. Just really introduce yourself, your name, your channel name, and then a couple things you like to do on your channel, and then we'll resume chatting after that. So I'll just go in order of my screen, and it's Danita, then Mary, then Val, and then Kat, and then Serena.
Okay.
So go ahead, take it away, Danita.
So I'm Danita, absolutely fabulous. I've been doing this almost a year on Tuesday, 7 at 7. I do whatever I kind of feel like. So I do hauls. I have a few things from trips to Disney. I do a lot of hauls, a lot of Loungefly. I maybe have a big Loungefly addiction. I got my first Loungefly a year ago this week, and
There's
let's
no maybe.
just
There's no maybe.
say I have like 40 something of them right now.
Oh my.
Love it.
Well,
I
wait,
do
you had 40 like a
10
few months ago. So
sometimes.
you've contained your addiction, it sounds like.
I did. I quit buying them. I haven't bought a new. The last new one I got was the one you guys gave me in February, my Pete's Dragon one.
Aw.
So I
Which
haven't
was
bought
such
one.
a fun video.
Yes. Well, yeah. I have really good friends that I've made through this, and yeah. So I do some kind of weird, crazy stuff. Sometimes it has nothing to do with Disney, like sustainability things, and I do Stitch Fix, and haven't been very active lately, but we're working on that. So subscribe and go back and look at my old videos so that when the new one comes out, you'll be like, oh, look, she's improved.
All right, Mary, you ready? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm Mary. I'm one half of the Siskateers. My sister is Tony, and we have our channel together. We do a lot of Disney stuff, but we also do essential oils. We both use essential oils, so we do like our monthly unboxing, and we have actually a couple of cool essential oil things coming up this month that aren't just unboxings. And like we were talking about, we're doing a video a day this month because it is mine and my son's birthday this month. So hopefully I'll have some vlogs. We'll have some vlogs too coming in August after our trip. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, Miss Valerie.
So I am Val or Valerie, and my channel is Singer Family Adventures, and I'm a single mom. It's me and my two boys. Jonah's 18, Rafi's 11, and we have one dog and 3 cats. So we have numerous animal appearances on our channel. I would say we're about 80% Disney and about 20% other stuff. Some Harry Potter, some just out and about stuff. And we love Disney cruising. We've been on 4 cruises. We had one booked in September that we canceled. It still may actually go, but I'm not going to feel safe on a cruise ship by then. So we have one more cruise video from our cruise in January that's coming up, hopefully sometime in this 50 by 50. So that's us. And this is my midlife crisis. Just total crazy Disney obsession. I figured I'd pick the most family-friendly midlife crisis I could. So.
Hi, my name's Kat, and I have a cat obsession.
Aw.
I have a problem. I collect them like chips. This is Monkey, my careless wonder. Oh, hi. Okay. I am Kat. I'm perfectly Kat. I took a mental health break for a couple weeks off of YouTube just to kind of center myself and be more creative and get the, happy vibes going. But I do Disney related stuff. I love doing crafts. And I'm into pins right now, so I have a little bit of a pin obsession going on. Yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Well,
I like
my name's
this
Rena.
quote.
Serena.
Yeah, that's great.
Ah, cute.
Serena, when you're ready, you can be ready to go.
Okay, so my name is Serena from Serena's Sparkly Diary, and I do mostly Disney content. I feel like I do a lot of pin videos because I'm kind of addicted to pins, and some Disney hauls. I don't do a whole lot of non-Disney, but I'm trying to get into it because I'd like to do like actual vlogging, if I'm going out with friends, doing something. So I'm trying to venture out that way as well, but still keep, the Disney stuff going.
I have a question then.
Yes.
So I would love to do vlogging and things, but no one in my life is interested in being on camera, having me film like around them or anything, because a lot of them have said it takes away from the moment, and I get that. And most of my friends are introverts.
I have a couple of friends that are willing to do stuff, but as long as they're not like on camera all the time, just bits and pieces of it, you know? So I think it would be mostly me showing what we're doing, but not having kind of them in the video. Just, I don't know yet how that will work, but I want to start.
When I went to Disney in May, I was with friends, and I felt so rude if like I was taping anything, and they had even like asked me to stop. So I was like, fine, and not in a mean way. It was taking away from our time together.
Yeah, I get that.
I might do it eventually.
I'm in the same boat.
Challenge, especially with kids.
So I love vlogging personally, and I'm getting really more confident in the parks. When I go, I can vlog easier now. We were doing a pin challenge that's going to be coming out in who knows when on
Monday.
our channels. Me and Danita and Jess and the WDW Aristocrats were doing a pin challenge at Walt Disney World at Magic Kingdom.
Oh.
And Jess and Danita were a team. They were WDW Aristocrats were a team, and I was by myself. So I was vlogging looking for pins by myself because my brother did not come. My brother decided not to show up, so I was by myself. So as I was going on throughout the day, I started to not even care that people were even looking at me. I had people in my background going, like, doing like weird things in my background, and my phone was like here. So hold on, my phone was like this while I was starting when I started the video. My phone was like this. Like I was like, hey! Like by the time it was ready, we were like almost done. So, but my brother and my family does not want to be on video. They do not want to be on video. They don't. My brother was like, I never signed a contract to be in your video. You have don't put me in because I will sue. Like all that kind of junk. So
Wow.
it's just me. And when I'm videoing in the parks, I have to like make sure I'm working around him and everybody else. Like if we're next to each other, I can't vlog unless I just vlog my face.
Yeah.
So it's a little difficult, like because also I want him to be like opening pins with me and doing mystery things with me, but he does not want to do it. He's a butthead.
I make mine. I mean, if you watched our vlogs from our trip in January, I just made them. Like I just video and they're in it if they want it. I mean, if they want it or not. And I have one son that loves it. Y'all see him all the time with me here. I have one son that doesn't care, and my husband absolutely hates it, but I make him too.
But they're so good at it, though. They're naturals. I don't know why
They really are.
Well,
Well,
John is super camera shy, but he's like the voice behind the camera most of the time. And every so often I drag him out
I was
front.
going to tell you, Val. I don't know what video it was, but you were talking to Jonah, and I told Cameron, I was like, I love the relationship she has with Jonah. Like, it's just such a good, like, mom-son, but still kind of an adult relationship. I just really, I don't know what video it was, but I was like, oh, I love that.
Yeah, he's a good kid. They're both good kids, so you know.
Yeah.
Someday I'll get to that. Right now, I'm in the "Hey, brah, what's up" stage. So.
Ooh, yeah. That's where we live.
I'm not your bra. I'm your ma.
Then one day you get them all graduated and it's all quiet and you're just going to miss them.
I know.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true,
My
too.
youngest graduated this in May. So,
Oh, congratulations.
Aw.
and somebody showed up at graduation with COVID. So there's that.
That's right.
Oh.
I remember you guys didn't get it, right?
Confirmed case. No, we're fine.
Oh,
We
good.
have no idea who they were or where they were. It was all outdoors and all separated. So we had, because I had 2 boys that graduated, we had 8 guests, which works because I have 5 kids and then my ex-husband's family and my husband. But we were separated, even the 8 of us were separated in groups of 4, and you're way separated from the other people. And they did a good job of it. But the person knew that they had COVID and still showed up. So
Are you kidding
It's
me?
so awful. It's so mean.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
his results were in. His families were not in yet. They all ended up being positive, but his results were in and he came in anyways, and the rest of them were pending, and they just came.
That's
But
ridiculous.
my point was they grow up really fast, and you'll miss that raw stage. And also, kids doing TikTok in public is very entertaining. And yeah, most people don't notice, but in the parks, they really kind of like it. They get really excited when they see you vlogging. People will come and try to be in your vlog. The staff absolutely loves it.
They
Absolutely
do.
loves it. As a matter of fact, when we were doing that pin challenge, everywhere Jess and I would go to get our pins, they're like, "Oh, we saw somebody else with a camera. Were they part of your pin challenge?"
Oh, that's cute.
That's
Like,
fine.
you know what? My oldest is 27, and she did come back for a little while, but I don't think any of them are ever coming back. My youngest, my second to the youngest, still lives at home, but he's 18. He does his own thing. I was talking to Disney Kit Kat. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, my
And somebody in the comments at some point said they got a new Loungefly, and I really want to know what Loungeflies you got.
I think it was Katrina said that she got a Loungefly.
Val, what do
I
you
think
eat?
it was 2 people. So I think maybe, yeah, I think you're right. Katrina was one, but I think there was a second person as well that just got their first Loungeflies, and I'd like to know what ones you both got.
I
Jonah
asked for
just
one for my
made me-
birthday.
Jonah just made risotto. We started getting the HelloFresh box. Box.
Oh yeah.
And Jonah wants to learn how to cook. He knows how to cook more or less, but he wants to learn how to cook more. So partly, that was also a way to get more interesting stuff since we're barely eating out at all, And yeah, so he just made this beautiful looking risotto. Yummy.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Good job.
Excuse me if I eat a little while we're talking.
It's all good.
Can I give him some advice?
Oh, Katrina,
Val,
I
can
love
give,
this.
Can I
My friend
can I give
Tanya
him some
got
advice
that
for
one
cooking?
recently. What? Oh,
I
Katrina,
said, Val, can I
want
give him
that
some
one. I don't have
advice
it.
for cooking?
What about cooking?
Can I give Jonah some advice for cooking?
Sure.
Okay. I am self-taught, but I also have a culinary degree. So my advice to him, if he can get a hold of the not old timey, but like older episodes of Food Network.
Uh-huh.
So Rachel Ray, Giada, Paula Dean, and Emerald Lagasse.
Mm-hmm.
If he can get a hold of some episodes that on the Food Network, they have a bunch of episodes of those chefs or cooks. Those are a lot more instructive, and they teach you how to cook, let alone instead of just doing game shows and like competition shows. So that's where I was taught, and I love cooking. So they're very simple. Like Rachel Ray has a show called 30-Minute Meals.
Nice. Yeah. I think I've seen
And-
it.
wait, here, look. There's mine. Hagrid, say hi.
Pinch the puppies. Pinch the puppies.
So my
Oh,
advice
okay.
would be to go and find some older episodes of Food Network and watch those.
Okay. I will look for them for him. Yeah. Yeah.
Pin guy, I really want that.
They're really
Oliver.
helpful.
I have
We had Olive Garden last night.
what?
This
What?
is good.
I have a
I don't cook.
His name is Bob, and I text him and say I want this for dinner, and it's magically there.
That is my favorite thing ever. I mean, Dennis made me dinner. My son Phoenix can cook. That boy can cook. But
I love that name.
I don't cook.
I
Me
don't
either.
cook either, Danita. I hate cooking. I
Me
will
too.
bake up a storm. I'll bake anything, but cooking,
So
I'm just
Serena,
happy. Yeah.
are you going to be visiting Disney anytime soon, Serena?
No. I really want to, but it's gonna have to be next year. Yeah.
Where are you? You're in Canada, right?
I'm in Canada, so first of all, the borders are still closed.
Mhm.
So yeah, but it's
Boo.
like we had a cruise booked in November and we
Ugh.
canceled it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I don't know when I'm gonna be. Well, first I have to wait for the borders to open, but I don't know. My friend is planning on going in January, so I don't know. Maybe.
When in January?
I don't know the exact date. I know it's at the end of January, but
Oh. Jess and I
Yes.
have reservations January 11th, I think.
Cat.
But
wow.
you know,
Cat.
Yeah.
sorry, Kat.
But Canada is doing a way better job. So Serena, stay up there, okay? Don't come,
Okay.
come to the US. We suck.
Don't come here.
Oh, you know what? I live in a little province and we have about 150,000 people in the province. That's it. And we have no active cases. And we haven't had
Wow.
any for 3 months. Yeah. So
Wow.
they actually just
Let's all
opened.
go to Canada.
I know, right? So we have no active cases. They opened our province border. So now it's called the bubble, an Atlantic bubble. So they're allowing 3 other provinces to connect with ours. So we can travel kind of freely without having to like self-isolate or anything like that. So I am super, super lucky. But they're still implementing, you know, the mask and whatnot. We're still cautious, but yeah, I'm extremely lucky as to where I live. We had
Yeah.
27, just 27.
Wow.
That's it. That's it. That's all we ever had in my province,
Wow.
That's amazing.
right?
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. So we're super
I
lucky.
would like to drive my bus up into your province and stay there.
You are more than welcome. I have an extra bed. You guys can stay.
There we go.
I mean, when I finish the bus, we'll have our bed with us. So
There you
know,
go.
we just
True.
find somewhere to park it, and we're
I have a big backyard. You're good.
So,
we're
guys,
there.
Yeah.
Can I just complain for a second? I've already complained to Josh. But why is Disney so set on killing the environment one giant box at a time? Like,
Did
Oh,
you?
that's a Danita thing. She's
She
all
made
about the
the
environment.
best. She made the
Oh,
best
I know. When you
point the
posted
other
it in
day.
Kat, I just had to walk away.
Did you see my Instagram story yesterday?
no.
This pen right here
It's bad.
came in a plastic bag.
I mean, it's a plastic bag.
What?
In a big old box with a plastic bag, no protection.
So
Well,
do you think their warehouse is just totally automated? That it's just like drone
No.
machines, or what?
No.
it's been like this for at least a year. Like, this is not because of the outbreak. This has been
Crazy.
long time. But I don't.
And it makes no sense because Disney is environmental. Disney does all these amazing environmental
Animal
things, and then
Kingdom.
that
Animal
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Not shipping.
Animal Kingdom, Epcot. I mean, they don't have the straws. I mean, paper straws. The new silverware that they're coming out with. I mean, they're environmental. What the heck is their problem?
Yeah.
But look at
And it's
videos.
not even the fact that they don't wrap this stuff correctly. They send every single thing in the same size box.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
send my pen in
It's
a
bigger than
smaller
my
box.
These right here,
Yeah.
this big old card came in a bubble mailer the size of the card.
Yeah, I don't. So why couldn't this? And the card's completely bent, but I don't keep the card for this. Like, why couldn't
Right.
this be a bubble mailer? Like, I don't understand that. And I think it was Disney Dad. His pins were missing backings. They were all over the box, and his one pin was like bent, and his one card was bent. It's ridiculous. Shop
Wow.
Disney, get your act together.
Ridiculous.
So, the Game Boys bought 4 boxes of mystery pins from Shop Disney, and they received 1 mystery box in every individual cardboard box. They sent them 4 giant cardboard boxes, and each cardboard box had 1 mystery pin box in it.
All in one order. It was all
You
one
know
order.
One order. All
how
4 boxes were one order, and they sent them
pretty-
one.
Oh my gosh.
It was
So-
insane.
Can I ask a question? Because they're terrible, and we all know they're terrible. And then you could get really expensive pins, and they just bang around in that giant box. But I have complained and complained, and I've heard so many other YouTubers complain and complain, but we're complaining to each other. Like, I'm not sure who to talk to, and I think if
I emailed them.
I have emailed them. I called them out on Twitter, called them out on Instagram, called them out on Facebook.
Yep.
They don't respond. They don't care.
They don't care. They don't care about the public, the social media.
It's Disney. And what irritates me even more is that how they implement the rollouts of new things, and it is not organized. We're talking about the biggest company in the world, okay, who is able to have how many parks around the world who are able to do things in such a manner where it's like, doot, 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 and they can't get this. Like, you can't tell me they don't have hundreds of technicians like on their computer trying to fix stuff. Something is going on there. I don't know if it's owned by a different company that Disney isn't. I don't know. Somebody needs to act together.
I'm gonna tell you,
So
it's because
my
they
thing
know
also
people are still going to buy it.
is that
I quit shopping with them. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't buy anything directly from Disney store. I won't buy from a company that sends things irresponsibly. And they don't listen. They don't care. But if enough people stopped buying, they would care. You got to vote your dollar.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that like how their sales are laid out. I feel like I'm buying stuff about 3 or 4 times a week because new stuff comes out and then like a sale comes out and then like new stuff. So like there's always stuff that I want. And just this week I've bought in 3 things. So I'm going to have 3 different boxes. And it was within a day of each other. It was like one day. And I'm like, dang it, why couldn't you all just come out at the same time? Because I got this. And then was it yesterday? Josh had said that, or somebody had said that the Country Bears were back in stock.
Yep.
So I got the Country Bears, and then I give up.
No, I mean, I bought for one of the swaps coming up. I bought something from them. It was the first time probably in 6 months I bought from them, and I was so mad about the packaging. I was like, "Yep, nope, I'm not even opening them." I don't have that problem with Box Lunch. I don't have that problem with Amazon. With Amazon, you can choose, your Prime Day, and then everything will come in one box.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still plastic and things I don't like, but at least it's one set of it and not 10 sets.
well, here's my thing. So I buy from Hot Topic and Box Lunch a lot more than I do from Shop Disney. Disney's shipping price is way too expensive for what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Agreed.
like $5 or $6.99 for them to send you
That's
one
true.
size box and to not really stuff it, and they're not really caring about shipping. That's one thing. Like Box Lunch and Hot Topic. Box Lunch is a different story. Box Lunch doesn't really care that much. Hot Topic, though, on the other hand, when I buy Funkos from Hot Topic, they every single time come in a sorter. They all come in an individual cardboard box that protects them from any kind of damage, even if they're the only thing in the box. Now, Box Lunch and Hot Topic usually do like the same size box like Disney does, but at least their stuff has protection from when they're being banged around. Now, their shipping is basically the same price as Disney. It's like $5 or $6.99 for their shipping, but they at least care enough to make sure that whatever they're shipping is protected for a majority of the time.
Yeah.
Whereas Disney, they're just like, oh, open box, throw pin in, wrap it in this, put the little paper in, and slide it again.
Well, and 2, I think my biggest issue is when I'd gotten and I know I've said this on lives before, when I got in my Cinderella castle pin, and a lot of people had broken hinges. When I went to send it back, I was told I couldn't because I don't have anymore. We're sorry. Like, if you want credit, you can have credit. But I wanted the pin. So I was able to fix it myself, but that's like a $40 pin. Yeah. So like I shouldn't have to fix it. And it was,
right.
It was bubble wrapped, but it was just in a big box by itself, but it had bubble wrap.
Well, that's why I like to buy from Loungefly. Even though their pins are a little more expensive and their shipping is more expensive, they're very well protected when you get them.
Yeah.
Those mini jumbos, they're wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and protected, and they come in the correct size box, and they, so I'll pay the $8 that they asked me to pay for shipping to have the correct size box for the pin, which is about, I don't know, this big,
Mhm.
and my pin protected and not flailing about inside the box.
No, I totally agree.
I present to you the world's most expensive tissue paper. It is $7 to $8 a sheet.
You got that right.
Get my photo sheet.
I mean, that's the truth, though.
It is.
It's true.
My.
It's true, but
It's
there's no place like Disney because Disney comes out with such great stuff. So it's like it hurts.
but the
But
thing is, though,
Do they,
With
is this stuff
Disney-
really quality stuff? I mean, there's unique stuff, but is it really quality? Is it better quality than what you're getting at Box Lunch or what you're getting? Yes, maybe from Hot Topic, but from Box Lunch or
the pins are.
Loungefly, it's not
The pins
pins
are
are
for sure.
okay.
The pins are better at
Yeah.
Disney. They're more heavy duty and they're more.
I never
they're
find good
heavier.
pins on the Disney store. I always have to get mine after somebody else has gotten them from.
Great quality.
Wow,
And that's
look
a
at that.
that's a Loungefly pin.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
You got
Yeah,
that
it's-
straight from Loungefly, right, Mary? Not
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
Box.
And it's
Yeah,
a
so-
mini jumbo. I mean, it's
But can
That's
you
the
trade
big
that in the
one.
parks, though?
huh?
Can you
But
trade that in the
the
park,
park
though?
is a whole different thing.
No, but I don't care.
But I'm just
You
saying,
can
like,
trade
people
the-
don't
you
want to
can
buy
trade the
from.
Loungefly pins in the park.
They don't
Oh,
want
can I?
Oh, you
You
can.
Yeah,
can if
they're
they have the
Disney
Disney copyright on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trade
It's a Loungefly pin. They're licensed.
Hot Topic pins, Loungefly pins, and there's another one. Acne.
Acme, yeah.
Yeah, those are tradable.
Yeah.
But when you trade them in the parks, a lot of people don't like to trade them because they don't look like an actual pin
Yeah.
from the park. They don't look as good as regular pins do. They just have a different
Yeah.
look than regular Disney pins do. So my thing when it comes to
Big pin. Yeah.
Disney is that right now with the pandemic and the park being closed, when it comes down to the park opening, that's a different story. But with Shop Disney being the only outlet for people to buy Disney merchandise that are actually Disney merchandise, Disney should have seen this, like not should have seen this coming, but they should have been more prepared to know that the shopping numbers would have increased and people would be buying more. They either should have kind of done something to help with the shipping or been able to prepare enough to actually do more things with people buying stuff. Because like I bought a doll for my niece because they were on super cheap, super sale. And when it got here, the whole entire box was dented in and then the doll was like basically broken inside.
Oh.
Oh,
So,
sad.
and I know that's partially the mailing's fault from the mail, but at the same time, if they would have done a little bit of like bubble wrap or bubble stuffers or air stuffers inside, that may have not happened.
Yeah.
Josh, can I just say your niece and nephew were so adorable. Like they
It was
had
so-
the cutest smiles. I mean, just these huge smiles. They were adorable.
Love it. Well,
They
there's another. Oh, sorry.
they love being on film.
oh, cute.
They love it. They love it.
Well, and that was my other like I couldn't understand because Disney's usually on trend, on topic, knows when something's going to be big. Can we talk about the child? How did they drop the ball with that? How did they not say this is the cutest thing in the world? We're going to sell bajillions. I got my the one child that I ordered. Was it like 2 weeks ago? I ordered in December. Like that blows my mind. Like, how did they not know that was going to be big?
I don't understand how
Damn.
Disney was basically the last retailer to get the child.
You own the rights.
I don't think Disney really appreciates the strength of Star Wars enough. I think
Yeah.
maybe they're starting to now with Galaxy's Edge in both
Mm.
parks, but I think they've sort of underappreciated Star Wars, and it's partly because they didn't invent it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, did you guys see on my Instagram? My boys are sending their godfather the giant Funko Pop
Oh my.
of the child.
Oh.
He said he didn't know what Funko Pops were, and Jonah was like, "We gotta send him that one."
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be giving away my Yoda, my the child.
Oh.
It's the I think it's the Mattel one, but it's really cute. I saw you where to keep them, and I keep looking. Okay, I keep looking over because I have some like a box that I'm putting together for someone for a swap, and I want to show this person because I don't know if they're gonna want it or not. I don't want to send it 'cause it's so big if they don't want it. Josh, should I show this person or not?
I mean, if you want to.
Because it's big, and if she doesn't want it,
Is she in the chat now?
yeah, no, she's here
Like videoing or chatting?
videoing. It's the big thing I showed you.
Show it.
Okay, Tanita, this is gonna go in your box if you want it. Hold on, I don't want you to see my underwear while I try
And
to
it
stand.
sucks. It sucks because Kat, you're frozen to me.
Now,
Yeah, my
Danita.
cat, okay, I can't see you, Kat.
Okay, here I
see.
am. Okay. So, if you don't want this, be honest and say no, thank you. That's fine. But if you want it, I'll know by your reaction.
Is that why you were asking me if I had the sleeping figment? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
So if you want him, he's coming your way. I don't want to mail him if you don't want him.
Oh no, I need that. I need that.
Okay.
So Josh and Jess and I were talking about my figment collection yesterday in chat, and he goes, "Isn't there one that's like big and sleeping?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't have that one." And
So he's coming
You'll
to
realize
you.
if you keep getting
I don't know what you're
gifts, she's
talking
gonna
about.
get me to prepare better things, right? You all know that. If you keep getting her stuff, I have to up my game.
It's not
You get
too
me-
big of a box. Maybe like
just say hi.
there's
I will
not
stop
showing you
giving her
the-
gifts.
It's mean.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want
Cool.
to hold him right now.
So I have you for a swap. Shh, don't tell yourself.
Don't tell yourself. I love you, Kat. You're such a nut.
Okay, there's somebody in this chat that I have for a swap, and I can't figure out what to buy for him. So, some hints from all of you would be nice
In this group,
in this group.
I don't think I'm in any swaps with y'all.
I don't think I'm in either.
You're in one with me.
Well, if
The
you
ears?
know, I know what people like here, so let me know. As long as it's not me, because I like everything.
I am the
I know
hardest
everybody who's
person to buy
getting
for.
me except for like one swap because I organized the other ones. You
The
know.
only swaps I have with people in here are ears.
So the other day, Kat, we
Or
were in chat,
pins.
we're video chatting
Or
on
pins.
Facebook. Oh, wow. And she goes, "Hey, so I want to send you a box. I'm going to send you some pictures of things that I want to see if you like." And she sent me pictures of like 12 things. And I was like, "Oh, those are cute. I like one of them."
That's why I want to show people, because I don't be polite. Tell me, no, I don't like it, because then I'm not going to send it to you. What's the point of giving you something if you don't enjoy it? You know, I have a
That
closet.
could be my new pillow.
Yes,
I mean-
I sleep. Mine, I drool on it. It's so awesome. I
Oh,
literally,
I gave Josh
That's a true
all the
story.
brave stuff. I gave Josh all the brave stuff on our last cat, our last swap. So much brave stuff that he doesn't even want.
So I have a closet, and I'm a sale shopper. So anytime there's a sale, like I'll stock them and stuff. I get a lot of gift cards. I win a lot of gift cards through Waffles. If anybody wants to know what Waffle is, I'll explain it. But basically, you spend $10 to win something. So I've gotten a lot of gift cards that way. So I always buy stuff on sale. So I have a full closet full of brand new Disney merch, like Loungefly and Jim Shore and all the things you can think of. So I was like, what about this?
There are some Loungeflies I really need. And we went yesterday because I was stress shopping. And again, Josh and Jess are not good influences on me. We were all chatting and shopping together on video. And there was this Loungefly I wanted. Now, Josh did say I couldn't buy it unless I sold a Loungefly. So I guess he was kind of trying. But I didn't buy it. Oh my gosh, have y'all seen the Stitch with the turtle Loungefly?
Oh,
I need that Stitch with the turtle Loungefly. Oh, look on Box Lunch. They keep selling out of it, but it is amazing.
So somebody gave me something that I didn't know I needed.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Wow.
It's really
I didn't know that I needed it until I received it in a box.
Twins.
Guess who gave it to me?
Josh.
Josh.
Katrina, Josh has one Jim Shore. I know he just recently got.
I actually do not have any Jim Shores. I don't have any Jim Shores. I have. No, I was gifted a Merida and Nesca.
I need a Minnie Mouse stuffed animal as a witch. Minnie Mouse is a witch.
Oh,
Ooh,
So
Halloween.
they have
one
a
of those.
Funko Pop. They have a Funko Pop coming out in October. That is Minnie Mouse flying on a broomstick as a witch.
I love
Cute.
all the Minnie Mouse stuff where she's a witch. And I almost bought myself in January it was in October. That makes more sense, actually. So, a stuffed Minnie Mouse as a
Oh,
witch.
that's cute.
I regretted it.
Aw.
Val, do you have the Minnie Mouse witch ears?
No.
I have that. And I think it's still the tags on. And I don't want it. Maybe I'll send Val a box too.
I could use those.
Yeah, because I'd rather have homemade ears. And I found I'm good at many things. Ear making is not one of them.
That's because Kat's not allowed to have a hot glue gun. Now, I don't make mine with hot glue, but Kat's not allowed to have a hot glue gun.
I've done so many blisters. My doctor has asked me to stop. My doctor's like,
So,
Kat's not allowed to do anything that has to do with heat, whether it be cooking or hot glue or anything to do with heat. It's not for Kat.
I mean, you make macaroni and cheese one time without putting water in the thing, and your husband tells you can never cook in it. I don't understand. I didn't know you had to put the water in with the noodles.
You just like the noodles really crunchy? Is that it?
We really love you, Kat. We love you a lot. I mean,
I get very distracted when I'm in the kitchen, and so like
you got distracted enough to not put water with pasta?
Yeah. I think it was like our first month of marriage, and my husband's like, "Yeah, no, I'm cooking for you for the rest of your life."
I think she did it on purpose. So that he would cook for the rest of her life.
Like, something fancy. It was mac and cheese.
Well, I was on a camping trip once with a whole bunch of friends, and I was in charge of the eggs, and I kept telling people like, if you want to eat, don't put me in charge of anything. Those eggs were so dang burned. I mean, I didn't know you could turn green.
Oh my.
Don't let me cook. And I did cook it.
Some of us, it's dangerous.
Well, I did cook a chicken once in the what is that thing where you turn it on all day long?
The oven.
A slow cooker?
The toaster, the microwave,
The
Slow cooker?
pot.
Crock pot?
Please don't cook chicken in the toaster.
Okay, well, wait. I have another story. So the crock pot, I put it in there and I put it on all day, and like we cut into it, it's still raw inside, but it was like brown on the outside. My husband to this day still doesn't know how that happened. But
Was it
My hu-
frozen when you put it in?
yeah,
That's
Yeah,
why.
that's how that happened.
no.
Gotta saw it.
So my husband and son went out of town. I think this was like last year or the summer before last. And I had to call. I had to video chat my friend and be like, "The toaster oven's not working. How do I make it work?" And like, I had to show her. And I was like, "Okay, you have to turn the knob." I'm like, "Well, there's 3 of them." And she's like, "The one that says on."
Look at Dash's face. It's awesome.
I'm not
Bye,
stuck.
Melly Mel. Leaving.
If you tell me one more story
ML.
about
Bye,
how
Mel.
you cooked eggs in the toaster, I'm going to mute you.
I'm just.
Josh, we've talked about treating our friends with respect.
Well, she's not treating food with respect.
So
We're
this
not
is why
treating
I'm
our
doing-
friends. We're just not letting Kat cook anything.
Never.
I'm
Not
ever.
No more.
I'm an expert eater.
Kat, do you when you
Cereal.
cook Thanksgiving
Cereal
dinner,
over
do you cook the turkey with the bag still inside?
I'm not allowed to cook Thanksgiving dinner. There was like apparently like if you have long hair, you should pull it back. You should pull it back when you're cooking. And I had the thingy that goes vroom, 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 like it stirs around. What is that?
A mixer?
A blender?
Yes. Okay, a mixer. And so I had a mixer, and I had my hair really long, and I went vroom, and it like curled around my hair. It like I cooked
Oh my-
down potatoes.
Embarrassed.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. My husband's like, no, you're never ever allowed to come in the kitchen again. So I'm banned. I have
approve
other
this.
You have other strengths. Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
do.
okay.
But I did. And my husband had to like cut out like half the hair because it wouldn't come off the twirly thing.
Trina, I love that.
I love you, Josh.
He's like,
Oh, the funny thing is, I'm not making any of it up. You can ask my husband. It's so sad.
Look at Josh.
I don't know what to say.
No.
Like I
Um,
don't know how to I don't know how to respond.
Oh, and then one time I made grilled cheese and I forgot to take the plastic off.
Off the cheese?
I cut into it. I'm like, why isn't it cutting?
Could you not smell the plastic burning?
No. It's really toasty on the outside, though. The outside looks perfect. Put butter on it and everything.
Nice.
This is why I will never have a cooking show.
Well, it might be an entertaining cooking show if you had
Oh
one.
my god. Well, I did.
I'd watch it.
I
Yeah.
made something.
Can you see this? I was trying to show you the cat love over here.
Hi, babies.
No.
Would it if you had your own cooking show, would it even be called a cooking show or would it be called a disaster show?
It'd be called Nailed It.
no.
It would be called like maybecooking.com.
Here's the thing. If I was on,
Yes, because failed it is right.
There you go.
okay, so the people who nailed it, I'm like, oh, I can make that look beautiful. It would look so amazing. Whatever I would make would look gorgeous, but you can't eat it.
Okay, so you're good at like decorating and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So
yeah.
I think if you're on one of those like Survivor kind of shows, you eat
Oh my
it
god.
and you
You've
get like
never
$1 million.
nailed it?
You don't know if you're gonna live through it.
Oh no, I would be sacrificed first. Everybody would be like, Kat's voted off because she is clumsy as heck. She can't cook. Oh, I can build a fire. I'm really good at that.
Oh, you're saved. That's
So
your saving grace.
I just all would need me.
If it has to do with heat, we don't let Kat do it. So no.
True.
I'll put my hair back.
Wait. Kat,
Oh my goodness.
so
Well, Kat, you're gonna make
cookies-
some money. The pin guy's gonna pay to watch it.
your cooking is literally, have you ever heard the saying, it's what on the inside that counts?
Right.
Your cooking's the opposite.
Yeah, I know.
Don't eat the
It's
inside.
why we love
Again.
you, Kat. We love your inside, not your cooking.
My sister-in-law won't eat anything that I make.
I bet you can order off the menu really, really well.
Oh my god, I am an expert. Like I should have like a little pin that says, "You go, girl. You're good." Oh my god, I should go on Worst Cooks in America because one, it'd be hilarious, and I really love Anne Burrell. I love her tattoos.
Hey, y'all, I need to,
Amberell is my
Log off.
spirit animal.
for
Just
me.
to give you a heads up.
Aw.
Love you, Val.
Love you guys all. This was super
Hi,
fun.
Val.
I
Bye.
think we're
Bye,
going to
Val.
go watch
Thanks for being
some
here.
Last Airbender. So,
Ah, nice.
yeah. All right.
See you later.
Bye. Talk to you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so wait a second. I think Bob. Well, oh, I was gonna have him tell a story. Hey, Bob. How great of a cook am I? Food poisoning. Yeah, when we first got married, I made what? Bird pots. Did you hear him? What was I making? I was making macaroni and cheese. My poor husband. I blew it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I told him how horrible of a cook. I am.
Gosh.
Josh is gonna have an aneurysm.
This way.
But
I
I'm still,
don't
but I'm
know
still
I
married.
gotta
what's
point
going
you to point at
on.
him. Like,
I don't know what's going on.
My husband loves me though. I'm still married, so it's good.
Well, that's good.
Kat, I feel like you would make grilled cheese and forget the cheese.
No, I remember the cheese. I used to remember
she makes
cheese
you forget to take the plastic off. It's
I
worse
don't
than forgetting.
I can't. It's but I'm not dumb. And here's the crazy thing. I am in charge of our cafe at school. So I'm in charge of helping the kids and I'm better at baking. I'm in charge of reading the directions and having the kids implement it. And they don't let me touch the stove anymore.
It's a good
Well,
thing.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand.
There might have been an incident with hot cocoa. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Okay.
Okay. Well, yeah.
We love you anyways.
Moving on from the disaster that's Kat. Okay.
Oh.
I'm a really good teacher, though. I swear.
You're
we know
great. You're
you
doing
are.
great, sweetie. You're doing
You are a great
sweetie.
teacher. Just stay away from the food. Just
Yeah.
stay away.
You burn that?
So, really quick, I just want to ask anybody in the chat that's in the audience that's watching. There's 5 of us here right now because Val had to go. But does anybody have any questions for anybody that's in the chat? That's for us. If you have any questions, make sure to ask us. We'll make sure we answer them.
If you
I know
have any
Mary
for
does a
Val, we'll
lot.
make up the answers for you.
What?
I'm being helpful.
What did you
If they have
say?
questions for Val, I'll answer them. I'll make them up.
No one asked Anita a question. Just ask Val questions.
Okay.
Got it.
Ask all the questions.
So
I don't see any questions.
yeah,
I don't
there's no
either.
questions. Kat does a lot of everything. I know. Serena, do you do? I see you. You tend to do a lot of. Well, as far as I can see, you do tags. Is that true?
I do
She does
tags, yeah.
great crap.
I do
Yeah,
do it
she does a
yourself.
lot of
I do-
crafts.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
a lot of do it yourselves too. Halls,
So
pretty much anything.
Like all
I'm
that stuff
actually
in her
doing-
background.
my first DIY, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm trying to decide if I want to make a video out of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
totally.
Yes.
Yeah, show us.
It's gonna be so excited. I hope it works out. I paid. I don't know if y'all know anybody who knows Chronically Disney.
Yeah.
She has a Cricut machine, and she made me some stencils and some cutouts. And
Aw.
my idea is to do something with bleach and some sweatshirts.
I love that.
Yeah, you
And
totally have to show us.
I'm
Absolutely.
hoping it comes out. I found a sweatshirt on Amazon for like $7 in my size, and I was just stunned that it actually was. But then I've also found one in a large, and I'm probably going to do it again on the large, and then give the large size away.
Oh, nice.
My tips are to put cardboard in between
Yes.
it.
I'm going to.
Yeah, and a spray bottle. That's the easiest way to get the chlorine
Coverage.
where you want it to go.
I'm going to. I'm going to do. My idea is to do the spray bottle with. I'm going to get some plastic or some cardboard to put in between the layers of the shirts. Sarah did a phenomenal job on the cutouts, and she's sending those to me Saturday. So the video should be up in like 2 weeks, I think. So I'm super excited. I'm hoping that it works out so that I can, because I'm not crafty at all.
I don't think that's true. I've seen your ears.
Well, here's the thing. So I'm really good at cutting out fabric and gluing it to ears and gluing the ears to the band.
That takes
But
a lot of skill.
when it comes to taking solid fabric that has no patterns on it and making ears into it, not a cup of tea. Can't do it. Not at all. And when it comes to like DIYs and crafts like that, I fail miserably. I suck at them. So I'm hoping this comes out nicely. If not, it's going to be a waste of money. So Josh, with your culinary background, would you do cooking videos? Maybe something like recreating a Disney recipe or inspired by Disney. So the Pin Guy, I actually have 4 videos up my channel that have to do with cooking. 3 of them are recreating Disney recipes. I have done, that's a lie. 2 of them are Disney recipes. I've done Disney cake pops that are shaped like Mickey. I've done the Dole Whip recipe. I've remade the Dole Whip at my house. And then I also did Disney churros.
Yummy.
And I am thinking of continuing to do that. They're just really hard to make. They take a long time to film and to edit and things like that because you have to have certain angles and you have to show stuff. And while you're still cooking and focusing on cooking, what cameras does everybody use to vlog? Danita, while you're swatting something.
That's pretty much it. My phone.
Bam.
When
A
dinner
phone.
went out,
Yeah.
something came in, and it has been flying around me all night. But I have the Canon Mark 2.7, whatever, the one that everybody uses. I have the standard vlog package camera.
Okay, and then Mary, you use your phone. Serena, do you use your phone?
I use my phone. The Samsung S9 Plus is what I use.
And then Kat, do you have a camera or a phone?
I have a phone, but I don't know what it is, but it has Orange Bird on it.
Okay, so everybody go out and get an Orange Bird phone.
Perfect.
And then I use my phone
7X.
as well. I use my phone as well to film.
I have
Um,
that. I have that camera too, Danita. I just don't like it, so I don't use it.
Really? Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. I absolutely love it.
I guess just because I'm used to my phone. I don't know. I haven't like
It's
really.
also easier to edit on your phone.
Yes,
How do
I
you-
agree.
Not
I
for
edit
me.
on my phone. I totally
Oh,
edit on my phone.
I do
I
too.
use
I edit everything on my phone.
I hated it when I was using my phone. I wasn't happy with the way things edited and turned out. So even
Yeah.
then, I would move it to my computer and use my editing software to do it.
Wow.
I just
Well, for me,
Um,
iPhone 11s and like the better Galaxies are almost as good as a regular camera. So
Oh,
the
that's what that
camera,
is. This is an 11.
iPhone 11.
My husband bought it for me. It's yellow.
So
You're so
for the software, I use iMovie on my iPhone.
Yeah.
It is something that I've really enjoyed. It's something that's for me. When I video in the parks, if I want to vlog in the parks, I actually can edit that vlog right there on my phone while I'm sitting there, and then it can upload it to YouTube almost within without like an hour, which is something you can't really do with a computer unless you bring the computer in the park with you.
Yeah.
So I really like that part about it. Also, my editing software, that's not even technically a software, it's called an app. My editing app, and then my editing app for my thumbnails, and then I have my YouTube studio on my phone and all of that. So I have everything right there at my fingertips. So I really enjoy it. I think it's quite simple. iMovie it's kind of almost boring to a point. Because they don't have all the big bells and whistles that other software has. But to me, I feel like I've been able to kind of work around all of that and make a decent video whenever I need to.
I use I don't know what it's called. It's like KineMaster or KineMaster. Wait, hold on.
Huh.
I don't know. That's what I use on mine. And I'm the same way as you, Josh. Like, I really like doing it. Like, it's quick, it's easy. I do pay for the premium version, which is like $5 a month. But because I put out a video every Monday, at least every Monday, it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of the premium features, or I get all of them, I guess. But yeah, it just makes it so much easier to just edit right from my phone, or I think anyways.
I use Filmmaker Pro app on my phone.
Mhm.
And mine's the same. Mine was like $35 for the year subscription, and I have all the premium stuff. So that's how, like, when we edit, we can add different little things.
Yeah.
And then I use Spark Post app. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how to do this. For my thumbnails, and then I have YouTube Studio as well.
What is it called?
Spark Post,
Okay.
and then Adobe Spark Post, and then so there's like the thumbnails I have for the next couple of videos.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
So I use PixArt.
That's what I use.
my
Oh yeah,
thumbnails,
I have PixArt. Yeah,
and
I've heard of that.
I love it so
Yeah.
much.
it is good.
It's so easy, and it's like you can put pictures on thumbnails right from your camera roll or your photos, and it's like quick and easy. You download it right to your thing, and it looks funky on the actual app, but it fits perfectly into like the YouTube
It does.
area of your thumbnail, and you never have to worry about it. So, and it's funny too because I kind of have grown to have like. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I've kind of grown to have an aesthetic when it comes to my thumbnails. So like certain color schemes and way words look and things like that. So it's simple. You put a picture in, you go in, you look at the text, you look at the colors, and you bam, 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 and I'm done.
Yeah.
And I can do a thumbnail in a couple minutes. But it's nice just to have the editing stuff on your phone to where you don't have to really do any, you don't have to like plug your phone in and then transfer it to your computer and then edit it on your computer and all that kind of junk. So
I literally,
I feel like one day I want to go to a computer.
yeah, I probably use this once or twice, but I mean, the videos come out great on the laptop. It just takes so much longer. It's like the processing. I don't know. It just takes longer to upload and download and do all this stuff.
I mean, I can sit down and have the TV going on and edit out probably like 3 to 5 videos in like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you edit out the video, you can directly upload it to YouTube and have it uploading while you're working on the next one.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like it's more of an efficiency thing. But again, to each their own. Everybody likes to have their own thing. I would love to have my own camera. So let's see here. Hodgepodge Food Adventures. Tony, if you want to download PixArt, it's very simple. Mary, what did you say you use for thumbnails?
Spark Post.
So Spark Post,
Yes, now.
Danita, when your bus is done, are you guys going to travel the U.S. or pick one spot and stop?
So both. We want to hit all 49 states that can be hit by bus. But I think we're going to do it rather than like a year of travel. We're going to go and we're going to stay somewhere for a while and then go again. So it'll probably take us several years to do that. And then because the cold weather bothers me, we've got to travel with the seasons. But right now it's, when that bus is done, because, we're still in demolition. Hopefully we're going to be putting the frame up in the next couple of weeks. But
is it like a bus, or is it like a RV, or like what?
It's a school bus.
Oh, that's so cool. I love it.
Yeah, the seats are out. The flooring is out. We're in the process now of getting the ceiling out. Once the ceiling is out, we get to lay the groundwork and do the framing. And that's really the big thing. Once that's done, everything else is hopefully going to go pretty smoothly, and we'll be in it by fall. And we'll probably stay here through the rest of this winter and then start traveling in the spring.
Oh, what you do?
Wow.
You better come
fun.
visit me.
That's awesome.
I come visit you anyways.
Just come visit me at all.
Okay.
We can go
I'll
to-
come
we
driving
can-
up in my bus. Oh yeah, it's gonna have a bathroom, and it's actually gonna have a nicer bathroom than we have in our condo here. It's gonna have a shower. It's not gonna have a bathtub, even though I would really like one. It's not gonna have a bathtub, but it is gonna have a shower, full tiled shower. The toilet is gonna be composting, but that's a personal choice that we've made. But it has a proper kitchen. We're not big cooks, so it's not gonna have like a big stove and stuff like that, but it is going to have a proper kitchen. It's going to have electric. It's going to be mostly run on solar. It has air conditioning. Really anything you would have in an apartment, only it's in 147 square feet.
That is so cool. That
That's
is going to be
awesome.
so neat.
I hope you're
I'm-
taking
Y'all
before
must be
and after
close.
pictures.
We've been taking a few. So I actually started planning this bus like 12 years ago, right around the time that I got divorced and I was alone with the kids, and we were struggling a lot money-wise, and we kept having to move. And I said, one day I'm going to have something no one can take away from me. So when you buy a house, you have a mortgage for 30 years. I don't want a mortgage for 30 years. I want to buy a house nobody can take away from me. So I fell in love with the bus idea. I've always been kind of a bohemian person. I mean, you know how I am about the environment. So every single detail of the bus is built around being better for the environment and erasing our footprint. Even the way that we travel, the things that we do to offset our carbon emissions. So there's been a lot of, I'm excited about it.
Amazing.
I mean, all day.
So-
So my youngest kids graduated this year, so there's no kids going on the bus. But I agree. I'm not sure. Sometimes I may have to just kick Dennis out, send him down to the local game store to play because I like my alone time. But we both have separate hobbies, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal for us.
What color is the bus? Like,
So it's currently still yellow, but what we're thinking of doing, we have a couple of ideas, but what I think it's going to be is based off of the Up movies. So it's going to be a blue, and it's going to have the mailbox by the door that has our handprints and Den. And then
Aw.
in the back of it, we want to have Paradise Falls painted on the back. So the back will be like a big kind of mountain with a falls going down. That's our thought process right now. We have a lot of artist friends who will help us to do that. But we do change our mind quite a bit. We're going to put hidden Mickeys all in the woodwork and the mosaics throughout the bus. So there's going to be a lot of Disney stuff because obviously I have a lot of Disney stuff that we're fitting into this, and I can't do clutter. Clutter makes me crazy. When my house here is cluttered, then I won't leave my spot. So there's a lot of work that's going into making sure that everything has a place and everything fits, and I get to take the stuff I love with me. And some stuff is going into storage because we don't want to get rid of stuff and then 5 years down the road say, actually we're done. We've done our time. and then we don't have family heirlooms and stuff like that. But our furniture we're getting rid of. The stuff that's not important to us is getting probably given to my kids.
Or me.
I knew he was going to say that. Josh, I am not sending you anything. Josh wants all of my Loungeflies in my will to go to him so he can sell them.
Well,
No.
I am curious about your Loungeflies. What is your like as far as like which one is worth the most? Because like I know it does go up in price. It's kind of like a Funko. Like
I have no idea. I know Josh is really into how much things are worth. He gets on me all the time because I have these pop figures that are worth $200 something apparently, and or 100. I don't know. They're worth a lot, and they're out of the box. I don't care. I don't care. I buy things because I like them. I don't buy anything that I don't love. I don't keep anything that I don't love.
that's a good thing.
I'm not a. It's all about how you feel, not about what it can bring me later. And I was explaining to Josh the other day, you remember Beanie Babies?
You killed them.
Oh yeah, the Beanie Babies.
Yeah, the Beanie Babies. My aunt and uncle were so into Beanie Babies, and they bought tons of them, and they've sent me tons of them, and I had these tubs full of them because they were going to be worth something one day. They were worth what? Me hauling them around from place to place to place until eventually I gave them all away because they weren't worth anything anymore, and I had tons of Beanie Babies. So it's all about what I love.
Well, I looked up. I only have 5 Loungefly bags, and the one that's worth the most is Yzma Kitty, and I think it's ranging anywhere from $175 to $500, depending on like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to know because then I won't use them. I'll worry about it.
So Katrina,
Yeah, Mary, go ahead.
I currently do not do the business side of Young Living. With my full-time job and my full-time children, I don't really have time for another business. I wish I could, because I really do love Young Living, but I mostly just buy them and use them. And I'm gonna have to go. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go. My computer is being weird. So
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
sorry, guys.
So my cat
Yeah.
jumped on the computer, and you guys are like this big on the computer, like way in the corner. I don't know what he did.
So
I have 2 cats with me. Let's see if I can show you.
I don't know.
One sleeping, and then the other one's just being a cat.
Mine is smothering my husband right now.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Probably the best thing to do.
Everybody,
What
is your most priceless, worth the most to you pin or merch? So something that's not the most valuable in like real money, but something that's actually worth the most to you in memories or things like that. That was the question the pin guy asked.
That's easy. That's easy. I have 2 things. One is I have
Only one.
I have 2, and I'm going to tell you both. I have a little
If I don't
Stitch
mute you
figure
first.
from my husband, and it was like the first thing that he like surprised me with. And we were out shopping, and he snuck away, said he was going to the bathroom, which he was missing for a really long time. So I was like, and he came back with this little Stitch figure that I absolutely love. And the other thing, my really good friends on here went together and
All right.
I wonder what it could be.
Oh
Aw.
my gosh, that's Elliot. Oh,
it's Elliot.
You need to repeat
And-
yourself because I muted you.
Oh, I know you muted me, which is why I got up and went and got the bag. My friends, my YouTube friends, which I want to say all the names, but I'm afraid I'll forget one of them, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, there was a lot.
they all came together and they got me this bag because I've had a really rough year this year. And they got me this bag and they filled it with all kinds of goodies. And Pete's Dragon is my favorite. See, I have all kinds of collectibles. But this means so much to me because my YouTube friends came together and got it for me when I was going through a hard time.
Oh,
But mainly me.
That's
It was
sweet.
mainly all me, but
So it was actually Melody from Princess Melody's idea. And then Val actually put it together. And then a whole bunch of my really good friends put money in on it. So it wasn't Josh. But he did put money in on it.
Valerie messaged me and was like, hey, we're going to go in and we're going to get Danita a bag, a Pete's Dragon Loungefly that she's always wanted because she's going through a lot. She's like, do you want to contribute? Do you want to be involved? And I was like, not really, but I might. I don't know if I can afford that. She's not really worth it, but
That's
I guess
probably
I'll go ahead.
exactly what he said. I don't believe that for 1 second,
Me
except for the
neither.
whole I'm not sure if I want to spend money part. But, you know,
That's exactly what it was.
Josh
So,
loves me.
cat. What
Cat's
is
frozen.
your-
Oh, she
That's
is?
frozen. So you
Okay,
might want to go to
so
Serena next.
Serena.
Yeah.
Serena, what is your most prized possession that's Disney that doesn't have value?
You know what? I think I'm
Two.
kind of going to. I'll just do one. It's kind of the same thing as Danita, though. So my boyfriend for Christmas made me a little like a mystery Disney box, and he knows that I'm obsessed with pins, but he's never like bought me anything Disney. But he bought me a piece of history pin, and I absolutely loved it. Actually, when I opened it, I cried. I was so excited and I was so happy. So I think that's my most prized Disney that means something to me.
Yeah,
It's cute.
I
know.
love that. I so much more when it touches your heart matters so much more than what was spent on it or what it can be resold for.
Absolutely. I mean, when you know it's coming from the heart and they just want to make you happy, like,
Mhm.
you know, how can you not love it? Yeah. So that's mine.
So, for me, I'm honestly not sure, to be honest with you. I have a favorite. I mean, obviously have a priceless Funko Pop, the one that you've made me, Danita. I love that one to die for. I mean, I
That
love it so much. But
That one.
hold on, Cat's coming back. Add to stream. There we go.
My computer died.
Oh,
but-
welcome back.
For me, I don't really have anything that people have gone in to contribute to like go in as a group to give something to me. I mean, if I had to pick something besides the Funko Pop, because I always say the Funko Pop as like my favorite like Funko Pop, but it's in here in my. Let me put the earphone. Hold on. It's in
I have a
this
new
box-
favorite pair of ears. I can't put them on though because they haven't.
It's in this
been-
box of crap. Hold on.
Ew, I have a new pair. I'm like, oh my gosh, get rid of this, everybody.
Where is it? Okay, I may not be able to show you. I may just have to tell you. Yeah, I can't find it. It's a Merida Brave magic band.
Oh.
That my brother got for me for Christmas.
Love that.
2 years ago. He went on eBay and found someone who does custom magic bands and got me a custom magic band of Merida and Brave.
Aw.
And I used it so much that it's broken, does not work anymore.
Oh no.
So it's just a collector piece. Like I've tried to wear it to Disney, and when I go to touch it to the touchpads, the touchpad just spins. It
Aw.
spins and spins and spins and spins and spins. It'll let me get in the park. I can wear it to the park, but it's so old it does not work on ride fast passes anymore. for some reason. I don't know if it's just because it's older.
They say they'll only last for about 2 years before they start to die. So if you used it a lot, it's just.
But that's one of my favorites.
Oh.
I also have this one. I'll just show it to you since I talked about it.
Love that.
Oh,
This
that's
is from
nice.
Danita. It's a glittered Merida Funko Pop.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
love
she
it.
did- she glittered the whole thing. I don't want to give her compliments. I don't want to say she's good at something because. So we're
That
gonna
was the
cut
first
that.
thing I ever glittered, and it
Oh,
took so long. And it's,
glitter it. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
That is
Oh, you
amazing.
poor thing.
Wow.
And then Katrina is talking about the birthday gift she gave me, and this is what Katrina gave me.
I love that.
Oh,
I love
wow.
This is the music sheet to Touch the Sky, the main song in Brave, and then it's got a watercolored Merida on the background.
That's awesome.
Love that. That's
So,
beautiful.
Mhm.
I
can't show that either.
you can't tell I love Merida.
I had no
What'd you
clue.
say? What'd you
Oh
say?
no, I can't show that either. I was just thinking, oh, I have something I want to show you, and I can't show you that either because it's for a swap that hasn't been posted yet.
Yeah, I would show Danita's birthday gift, but there wasn't one. So
Ow, that hurt. I felt that over here. I
Kat,
have
you're not. Words aren't coming out. I can't hear you.
Hello.
Wait a second. What did you get me for my birthday?
This right here. Where is it at?
Oh, he's just gonna grab something.
No, he really is sending me that. But my birthday was in February, so I have.
I got you this, and I also got you.
I have
some
got what
Figment
4 months to get your sent.
pins. Our friendship was not blossoming at the time to give you something, so
That is not true. We saw each other like a week after my birthday. We got together at Disney.
I didn't enjoy it.
You what?
Oh, the claws are coming out.
Dang.
Look at this. That's so true.
So mean. We went out to eat and we did. He is mean. That is beautiful.
Love you so much.
I feel no love right now.
You should. This is my type of love. You should feel love.
So this is mine.
Kat, are you trying to pull focus?
That is beautiful.
That's so pretty.
Redirecting. That's what you do in class when the kids aren't behaving.
Hear you.
So my husband and I got this on our first trip to Disney, and it's actually a I think it's a Lennox.
Oh wow.
No, classic.
Oh, is this her most prized possession?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear her.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, she's just gorgeous. She's from my husband's favorite short, Making the
I mean,
Beanstalk.
it's pretty.
And then I have a watch that my grandfather gave me. It has Minnie. It's the old 70s watch.
Aw,
That's awesome.
that's really cool.
Josh can't hear me, so I can say bad things about him.
Apparently.
Just speak the truth. That's all you gotta do. Speak the truth.
So, and then
He can hear me. Oh my gosh, he did that really? I can't say I'm surprised.
Oh,
I have you playing. I can hear you.
there we go.
I just played
Kat's
with
actually
you.
sending me a box. I think it's for my birthday, or if it's just like the goodness out of her heart.
1 year anniversary birthday box.
I'm super excited. I cannot wait to get it.
I got something that's coming that I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it hasn't come yet. But now that I know that you like this movie, I saw something and I'm like, that was my actual reaction.
I love it when you go.
Yeah, I got really excited because most people don't watch this movie. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I know something.
Now I really need to know what this movie is. Is it in chat? Do I need to go look through chat?
Oh no, I can just tell you, it's Lion King 2, but it's something from that movie. But I didn't
Okay.
know that you like Lion King 2, and I was like, oh, okay. So I got something.
What movie are you talking about?
Because most people don't watch this movie, so I was like, oh my gosh, like I know something. Now I really need to know what this movie is.
I'm like catching up. It's like 5 seconds behind. Sorry.
It's Lion King 2, but it's something from that movie. But I didn't know that you like Lion King 2, and I was like, oh,
Lion King 2.
okay. So I got something. What movie are you talking about? Yeah, I listen. I'm good. I got this. Oh, Danita, just you wait till you.
I have been listening. I have been listening to the Lion King 2 soundtrack all day today.
I love it.
Wait, I'm gonna watch.
It's for a swap, but there may or may not be something that you collect in there. So you're gonna have more than you have.
No, the pin guy. Me too. Me too. Me too.
So your count's gonna
I'm
go
not
up.
lagging. I just can't hear Cat.
My cat's gonna do something.
No, your collection's gonna go up by 1.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Hi. I was just telling her collection's going up by 1.
Whose collection?
Danita's.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Bye, Serena.
Did her computer die? Just wasn't me.
Probably.
Yeah,
What
Wait,
do you wanna-
so
I have a box going out for like 4 different people. But Holly just got hers and I can't wait because she opens her ears tomorrow. I don't know if she's gonna show the rest of the stuff I gave her, but there's a pin in there that's like a Pua pin and it's so cute.
Oh, wow.
It's like stained glass.
Okay, we have to think about this. What swaps have I not gotten stuff for yet?
I'll give you a hint. It was one
Oh,
you were
underrated.
wait, so what are we
The
talking
underrated.
about,
Yeah,
Lion King 2?
I'm struggling with that one.
The what, Josh?
What were you saying about Lion King 2?
Oh, I found something from Lion King 2 on one of the sites that I don't know, buy from. And when you said that to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this. So that's why your box isn't going out yet. Not that I have forgotten. It's just I want to
Oh,
move
no.
it together.
You
And it's
could have
not
put one item in the box and I would have been happy.
And it's not a stuffed animal. So,
Praise the Lord.
but I had to
It's
show
being
Tanita
fun.
that because it's so big. I didn't want to like send it and her be like, oh, she gave me a stuffed animal.
So, Danita.
No, I mean, seriously, that can be a pillow. It can be part like on my couch in the bus. It can be one of the pillows, and then I can just lay down and take a nap right on it.
He's so soft. He does
I've
not
seen-
have tags on him, but he's brand new. Like he's never been touched by anybody but me and probably the cat.
I've seen everything that she's putting in your box, Danita. And I'm jealous. There's one item in there that I'm super jealous about. You're gonna flip out.
Because I know I have a box coming from you too, Josh. So I'm just gonna be really nice right now, and just be nice.
You have a box coming from me?
Yeah.
We
With
have
that
3
picture and those
coming from me.
pins. Yes.
It's gonna be in an envelope.
Well, what about but you have that picture to send too.
I do, but it's so freaking strangely shaped that I don't have a box to put in. I don't know how to ship this out.
No.
Yeah, that
That's
is
why
so
I haven't shipped it out to
weird.
you. I don't have a box yet, and that's the reason why I haven't shipped it is because I don't know where to how to ship it. Like I had a box that fit it, it would fit in, but I had to use it for a giveaway, my giveaway winner, because I did a Moana poster for her, and I had to get that out. I figured you wouldn't mind because it was like that wasn't like a thing.
I'm just giving
So-
you a hard time. I'm pretty excited about the pins though.
The
I'm
pins
pretty
are really
excited.
pretty.
I
I'll show
have to
you.
make a whole new pin board now because of it.
Yay! I gotta go, guys. I just looked at the time. I have to make this video, or else it's not going out tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, I'm about to end it anyways.
Bye, guys.
So I love y'all.
Bye, Kat.
Thank you. And we're down to 2.
Yeah,
Um,
the pin guy is exactly right. Yes, they will.
That's true. That's true.
Hmm.
So, before we go, oh wait, hold on, guests. Serena, add to stream. She was waiting.
Hi,
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yay.
sorry. My computer crashed. So, like,
No, I'm sorry. I would add you earlier, but I didn't even. The little thing that shows guests was down below my screen. I couldn't see it.
no, it's all good.
I don't know what he did. Oh, he's gonna show my pins.
Yeah, I'm trying to find them.
Did you get a new pin?
He got me some pins.
Oh, nice.
So these are the pins I have coming for Danita. It's the 30th anniversary of Epcot's mystery boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
These are all the different options you can get. I feel like I'm making a video. I mean, hey guys, this is what you can get. This is the ones I want.
Thanks for my channel.
And now it's gonna make me have to find the rest of them because, you know.
I don't
have to
think that they're
complete-
that expensive. They're not that expensive, so you shouldn't be having issue trying to find them, Danita.
Well, so he found me these, and I got so excited about it that then somebody was selling some Figment pins, and I bought a bunch of Figment pins from them, and now I've got all the pins coming, and I'm really excited. But my pin board is not going to fit anything else. So, I mean, this one would, but this one is up. My Figment one, I have to get into one.
Sorry,
I
I'm
want
trying
one
to
like
find
the
them. I
one that
have.
you have, Serena, the one with the Tinkerbell. I want one like
That's-
that, but with Figment on the end.
That's in the back.
Yeah,
I made that. It's just a
we're gonna
canvas.
talk about that.
Yeah,
It's
it's just a canvas, like a big canvas that I bought, and I just found a little Tinkerbell like silhouette, and then I just traced her on and painted it black. That's literally it. Like, it's
Oh,
super
wow.
super simple. Yeah,
I
That
found
would be
them.
a really cool thing for my Figment pins.
yeah, it would.
Not a good thing.
Um,
Well, bye. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that up. Rondo Nautica.
Oh, I don't know. Hodgepodge is his name is Tony. Him and his partners, they have a YouTube channel and they do videos where they review food and do food topic videos. So they are recording some videos and putting stuff up. But here's the first pin. These are from the 30th anniversary. The first one is Mickey and Figment.
Aw,
And then the second one is Figment and the vegetables and fruit from the song Veggie, Veggie, Fruit, Fruit. Bye, Tony. So there's another one. There's another Mickey one that I have in there too that I got to send out to her. But those are the 3 pens plus the other. Hi, Nat Bat. How's it going? They are leaving to do some Nautica thing the guys want to do. So, Rando Nautica, whatever that means. So, I think we're running up on 2 hours, which is longer than I thought we were going to do. So, we can probably call it here in about a minute. Make sure anybody who watches this now, anybody who watches this in the future, make sure you go check out everybody's channels. Make sure you go subscribe to everybody's channels, and then also make sure you look forward to Danita's live stream on Tuesday, 7/7 at 7, and that is Eastern Standard Time. So thank you so much for Valerie for being here, for Mary for being here, and then also Kat for being here, and then Danita and Serena, thank you for being here to the very last minute. I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one. And have a fabulous day.
Have an absolutely fabulous day.
Bye, y'all.
bye.